Hey everyone, welcome back to LoreRim. So, I've done some vendoring and some, basic character maintenance stuff. We ought to be hydrated and stuff now and everything, and fed. No, oh, no, we're dehydrated, never mind. It snuck up on me, guys. I guess I did travel. And then did not eat after, or drink afterwards, so... Okay, let me get some hydration, and we all know it takes a million of these. I know it's been nerfed, but I wonder sometimes if they accidentally unnerfed it afterwards. I don't know. The amount of water skins my character goes through just seems, it seems too high. But...
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
It's not that big of a deal.
Maybe I'm
Welcome to Dead Man's Drink.
And I just don't know it yet.
Let me see here. I would like you to fill my water bags. Where's that option? There they are.
Of course.
Thank you, Volga,
You hear any
Venetia.
juicy gossip in town? Be sure to share it with me.
Okay, Volga. I despise the gossip, so I'm not probably going to do that, but, you know. Some of the women that I work with are very, very gossipy, and it drives me nuts. Not my cup of tea. Go to work and do your damn job. That's my philosophy on things. Alright. So we gotta go return this axe over to Clavicus Vial. And that's gonna be Hamar's Shame. You know, I could walk there. But I could also take a carriage there. Oh, also I have to return to Zarya. Who I have saber cat eyes for. I've killed a couple of saber cats in my travels. We have the eyes for that, and that's right over here. No, here. This it? Yes.
Got something for just about everyone in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. Someone new, perhaps.
Got your eyes.
Well done. Here's your gold.
Thank you. Okay. And let me take a look what you have for sale as well here. Mostly for poison of paralysis. That could be useful to paralyze people on poisoning hit. Never seems to work though for me. I want to sell some stuff probably. Can definitely sell, well, a couple potions maybe. I'll keep those on me for now. I want to keep like at least one or two of all the major useful buffing health potions, you know? That's pretty bad, but I can always get another one or two and then, you know, combine them at the workbench, so maybe I'll do that. You know, I learned this already, but it only weighs one. Like, it might be nice. Never done anything with the Atronach Forge. I can sell you some of these for sure. Oh, mammoth tusks. Yeah, let me get rid of those. For sure, gonna get rid of those. That should be good. I know this is an engine limitation thing, and if I let them finish their speech whenever they're talking to me, it wouldn't happen, but I hate that they, like, have their mouth gaping open whenever I interrupt them and go into their inventory.
Steel's good. Take a look.
But I don't want to sit here for, like, every single little, you know, steel's good, but loyalty's better every single time, you know? Like, I've heard it once, okay, I get it. I understand what you're about, sir. I don't need to hear it the 10th time. Whatever, just sell it for 9 gold, it's fine.
See me at my forge if you need armor.
Okay, so that's done. Now, that also means that we are now going to be a Thane of Falkreath because we have helped 3 people. So, that's awesome. But that also would mean that I would have to carry a Thane around. And by, like, carry around, I mean I have to, you know, like, have to have them in my party for a while. Need to go out of here and then hit the road up here. And then go west, right? This is... Oh, no, we're going east. Yeah, we're going the right way. Okay. And I don't really want to have to deal with having someone in my party at the moment. Where does the road go? There's like no road here. I guess we just go east and Ignore the road. You know, I could have just taken a carriage over. I did say that, but no, I didn't do it. But whatever. Yeah, we'd lose access to lone wolf perks, and then I'd have to deal with not having magic resist and all the other good stuff that comes with that. And that's a significant portion of our armor and magic resist as a werewolf. Really wish I could dump the All Natural perk now. I unfortunately, you know, I have it at this point, and it's nothing really for it. But it's not really ideal now that I know more about the build. Can I pick you up as a corpse? No, I can't. What about in third person? I cannot. Okay. No, I did. I just like auto field dressed it and picked it up. Interesting. This is gonna, I was gonna say, every one of these like always spawns in a guy. Oops, sorry, Barbas. Hey, thank you for tanking for me. Let's go silver hand guy. You got punched out, my dude. You got wrecked by my bare fists. Is that a beehive? It is. Didn't even, ooh, evasion, nice. Books at that level are really valuable. Take some salmon, sure. I was gonna say, I didn't even, open up the chest. Usually I thought that's what, like, spawns them in, but I guess just me being over here. Oh, no, well, no, because that was a silver hand, right. Yeah, so normally you get a... Depth perception is difficult, man. My guy's pretty badass, man, I gotta say. For, like, the standard easy bandits, like... Yeah, pretty badass. Okay. Well done. On we go. To the east. This reminded me of the Morrowind intro. Taken you first by carriage, then by boat, to the east, to Morrowind. Fear not, for I am watchful. Something like that. Azura watching over us, over the Nezarim. Man, I want to do a Morrowind playthrough on this channel at some point. But I really kind of hope they do a remaster of it. But it would have to be like... If they redid Morrowind, it'd be like redoing an entire game, right? Like they'd have to almost rebuild it from the ground up with like the same voice actors if possible, and some new ones because a lot of them don't have voice actors. So, and like all the lines are text and everything. So I think modern gamers would want it to be cinematic, so you could not have to sit there and read a whole bunch because you know reading is difficult. In 2026, even for me, like, I mean, I know I did that, but those old games, man, they were actually like reading a freaking book at times, and you had to read stuff because you had to, you know, find the clues for quests and figure out how to accomplish things. It was not as simple as just follow the quest marker, right? You had to, like, remember where locations are and stuff, and some people really, really enjoy that. I mean, I think it's fine. I just think, I don't know. It is nice to have quest markers, I'll put it that way. So the Skyrim model is a bit more frustration-free in terms of the gaming, and if you create too big of friction points like that, in your game, it's going to put some people off that, you know, don't want to deal with that kind of friction. I know I'm going the wrong way here, guys, but there's a fort back here, and I wanted to see if I could find it. Well, actually, no, we're going the right way. I take it back, we're going the right way. Now, there was an area we can go to up above over here, right? There was like a secondary entrance. Was it right here? A shortcut, if you will. So I can skip, yeah, some of the dungeon here. I mean, we already went through the dungeon. What's interesting is that you could... Well, no, you couldn't, because there's a gate barring it here, but... Yeah, you could just stumble upon this, I guess. You probably wouldn't, but you could.
Ah, you've got the axe! And my dog! Splendid!
Yes, now fill your end of the bargain.
Excellent work! A hero and his faithful companion retrieving the ancient artifact for the prince. It's almost storybook. Ah, but it almost seems a shame to give a weapon like that away, doesn't it? I suppose I could be persuaded to let you keep it. But only if you use the axe to kill Barbas. Simple as that.
No deal. Take the axe back and take back Barbas.
You're no fun at all. Guess I'll have to make my own fun elsewhere. And with the pup back, I'll be restored to my full power. There's a whole world just waiting for me! I knew I could trust you. Yeah, dog gets master, master gets cosmic X. Everyone's happy, just get over here, mutt. Don't worry, I'll make sure he sees the light. I trusted you, now you trust me.
Okay.
So much better. You forget how nice supreme power feels until you've been stuck in a cave for a few years. It's a shame you wished for something so dull as me taking back the mutt. Quite the lack of imagination on your part. A lack of ambition like that really ought to be punished. Perhaps by turning you into a worm, or maybe a few decades, Oh, fine. Have my boon and be done with it. Got more interesting deals to make anyway.
Okay. We are good. The Ethereum Forge can also reshape this artifact, which is interesting. Alright, I guess we're done then. Can I talk to him again? Or are we done? I can receive his blessing. What would the blessing be? Sure, why not? I'm not going to do this. Improved conjuration and can make pacts. Pray to accept a pact and complete it as written within the allowed time. Never break or ignore my pacts. The pacts are, like, often difficult to do in the amount of time, but they give you extremely good buffs sometimes. And they're often, like, permanent buffs. So, like, being a Clavicus Vial devotee eventually at some point might be, like, really interesting just to increase our character's power a whole bunch. Yeah, the Mask of Clavicus Vial is, it's decent. It's got no armor, obviously, but, it gives you a bunch of barter and, like, persuasion abilities, so we can put that on and, like, persuade people to see our way pretty much no matter what. So, yeah. Seems quite good. Tell you what, let's go around and get the Lost Knife Hideout quest done and the bandit leaders over here done, and let's just do a little circle around here and get these things done, shall we? That seems like a good time. I might get the horse out to do this as well, since, you know, gonna be over-encumbered. Mr. Horse? Hold it down longer. There we go. There he is. I think the issue I have with the camera bugging out and being like ultra zoomed in, by the way, like not now is okay, but when it goes ultra zoomed in, I think the problem with that is because I am using the horse in first person, and it's like using the first person ultra zoomed in low FOV camera, which is, it's more acceptable in first person, it doesn't really bother me that much, but in third person it is god awful, and that's a problem. Alright, so this is gonna be in Rift and Hold area. Oh, you know, we were supposed to go back and get our Thane ship or whatever over there too. Let me stop by and just check in this cottage. I'm not gonna pick up Thistle again because, like, unfortunately, we're a lone wolf, and any followers at all count as a companion, and that's, we don't want that. But, I mean, yeah, there's some decent stuff in here we can pick up. We'll take the loot. But I'm not going to take the rabbit, unfortunately. And if I pick that up, we're going to get the quest for it, and I'll have a quest in my inventory, or in my quest log forever, and I don't want that, so we're not going to do it. Okay, I think I should have some stuff to make some more tomato soup. Well, I need milk, don't I? Garlic, milk, and leeks, and tomatoes, as they say. Alright, see ya, Thistle, you have a wonderful life over here. Without me, because I am not going to be taking you. So I thought that was my horse for a second, because I'm an idiot. Where did my horse go? Horse. Well, whatever. I can summon them back. But it's a nice enough day. We're going to be fighting some stuff as well on the way here, probably, so. Getting the old bear fists out. Who killed the wolf? Such a nice day for a stroll, anyway. This is an Imperial camp? Yes, it is. There you are. You derp. Where were you at? Okay, so we're going northish from here. Oh yeah, there's a Dwemer ruin here. Dwemer ruin with, it looks like... Oh yeah, this is... Oh no. We've gone underground. Is that an issue in the base game as well, by the way? Are horses... Is horse riding that, interesting in the base game? Or is that purely because of all the texture overhauls and stuff? The things that are, like, coating the landscape? Yeah, later on we get this... Use this mechanism and, does some stuff. What? You just teleported in front of me. It's interesting, but that's for later on once we're doing more dwarven stuff, which I do want to start doing pretty soon. We definitely need that Ethereum crown at some point. And we can certainly do that quest line. I mean, I'm entirely confident my werewolf form will get me through it, no problem. Even though we cannot, unfortunately, munch on metal monsters. It doesn't work that way. You're just all kinds of confused today, aren't you, with your pathing? Oh no, I've broken it. Hold on. I think I can fix it. Okay, I think I can fix this. So, if I do this, and then I go... Oh, FOV, OV, 120. Okay, that's reasonable in third person, and then if I hop on the horse, it's more reasonable then. Right? Yeah, this is more reasonable. We're not... Like, we haven't mounted the camera directly up the horse's ass, like it happens sometimes. I don't know if it's an intentional thing or if it's a bug. I'm not sure, but it is awful. Whatever mod is doing that, whatever mod is making us view the world through the horse's ass, and I'm exaggerating here.
Stops. We need to find our way to solitude.
Why are we even going to a wedding at this
I'm exaggerating, okay? I'm being facetious here. But at the same time, it is pretty bad. Bird? Were you paralyzed, bird? Did that spider paralyze you? I think he just fell down. Did he paralyze you midair? And you got stuck like that? Yeah, he totally just fell down. No, never mind. He's still here. Oh, whatever. See you, bird. You are a mystery for another time. Just gotta go north. So over here is Iverstead. Yeah, we can just go... There's like a tower over there, too, we can check out. Kind of want a sightseeing tour today, I guess. I mean, not really, but... We have objectives, but we're going around and looking at stuff as well. We will see whatever we can see and do whatever we can do. And if something catches my eye... Sounds like a bandit troop. Stick 'em up. What do you think about that?
Killing you will make for an excellent story.
Skooma won't save you. Not from my fists of fury. Oop, I hit all. I hit R for loot all on that. I'm gonna have to drop some stuff. But not yet. Take it. Quimpers. Punching people sure makes a man hungry. What can I say? Use some of these up. Probably thirsty then too, right? Potatoes? No, slaughterfish. You know, I can do alcohol now too, right? Although, I'm not sure if the negative effects still affect me in any way. Let me look at that, actually. So, we have the alcohol buffs you up or whatever effect. Right here, yeah. So this removes a blur, and it regens stamina, and you do more damage. But it does not affect the downside of having, like, negative stamina regen or whatever. So, like, it's still kind of bad, right? Like, if I have a booze here, it still is going to give me, yeah, slower stamina regen. Although, I think it probably equals out or evens out or whatever. But we'll want to take the Boozy Bard eventually, which requires some investment into speech. Over here, Haggling, which I want to take anyway, most likely, because, I mean, prices being better with speech is nice, and we'll level speech eventually. No, never mind, it's not this one. Where is it? Where is Boozy Bard? I was over here. Okay, so we got a waste a point here, and then we need 25 speech, which I could just go to the college and get, like, 20 speech skill or whatever, that's fine. And then we get this. So drinks no longer have negative effects, and performing under the influence enhances both your musical powers and the damage of your bardic weapons, which I don't know what bardic weapons are, but could be interesting. Stay where you are, horse. You tossed him out with his gold as well, you dummies. You're supposed to keep that. I just like how the Khajiit voice actors talk, their accent.
You can't hide from... Is someone there?
Take your swing. Go ahead. You've missed. Now you will suffer. Oh, don't pull off myself. Oh no. Oh god. Did I actually die? I think I did. God damn it. Oh, this is why I don't play in non-werewolf form. God damn it. I couldn't stop. Like, the animation was done and my character's like, oh, punch, 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 punch. He's already dead, but come on, punch, punch more, and then falls off. Of course. Dear God, how far back are we? Where did I sleep at last? It's gonna be like across the map somewhere. I'm gonna have to, like, take a carriage back here. But if I don't do power attacks, I can't get through stuff very easily, so... Yeah, I'm all the way back in Solitude. Wonderful. Wonderful. Well, these things happen. Trying to be a bit more conservative with my, with all the punchy, or with all the werewolf stuff, because, you know, it's kind of an issue. I guess I can sell stuff here at least. Just a shortcut to get back and sell stuff, guys.
I welcome you, friend. Take a look.
Oh, the FPS. The FPS drops really bad over here for some reason. Alright, Goblin Totem Staff. No, Chain Lightning is not bad, actually. That's, wait. That's worth 2,000 gold? Seriously? Wait a minute. And this is worth 1,400 gold? Why is it worth so much? Oh, because I'm buying. So stupid. Wanderer, you're a dum-dum. Because you're buying, yeah. Good thing you noticed how expensive stuff was. And, oh yeah, I should put my mask on if I'm going to be doing some selling and stuff.
Your road lead you to... Do you seek to make... Take a look.
We shall have better prices. I kind of want to keep both of these in case I do any dual-wield weapon stuff later on. This is a really nice helmet as well. 100 armor for a helmet's really good for being light. Elixirs of Blood. Do I think I will ever become a vampire? I don't know. Probably not. Yeah, probably not. Do you have any elsewhere fun? Yes, you do. That's probably fine. Didn't get quite all of his money, but that's okay. Have some books I can probably turn in, right? Like, I don't need these. No point in me keeping these around if I have already read them. Did this one, did I not read this? I don't see a viewed thing on it. Do I get a Wayfarer perk from this? A free one? That'd be nice. Maybe if I did, though, I should hold on to it. Let me see. Yeah, actually. Okay. How'd I pick it up, then? Maybe it was in a chest or something. If it's in a chest, I should probably hold on to it until, like, 95 plus, because I do want to go to 100 on Wayfarer, and that's when it becomes, like, most expensive, right? So...
Hope that you will come to do business with us again. Fortune smiles upon this meeting. Take a look.
Okay, let me sell that then, now that I've read it. Sort by skill books, or just, yeah, like in general, that way I can sell these easier. So yeah, like I've already read these, there's no point in me keeping them around now. That's fine. Okay.
May the sun keep you warm.
So let's let's just fast travel back over to the bandit tower we were at and not fall off this time. I guess the tactical smart play would be to, you know, wait for them down below.
Where do you want to go?
But, like, that's not fun. Alright, we were over in this area. Yeah, we were over here at Nilheim.
Climb and back, and we'll
188 gold, oh my god. Emperor almost looks like he's waltzing. That cultist looks like he's gonna give him a kiss or something. Alright, it is now dark. Who is this? Is this Magnus? No, Finaster. Frost resist. I can just do an offering. Let's get some free frost resist. Yeah, we're maxed out on frost resist now. Good luck to anyone doing frost damage. Alright, I'm gonna camp for the night then since it's so late at this point. This seems like a nice spot. Get a level up here as well. Alright, so yeah, we cannot do evasion or Wayfarer because we maxed those out. Or finesse, because I maxed that out too. So we have a lot of extra points this time because I maxed so many other things out with, you know, reading a skill book the previous day. Which I suppose means I can do some stuff in, you know, various magical things we're going to be doing. Probably would want to pump up Alteration a bit, and Conjuration, and then we'll do the rest in here, that's fine. I want to go to the college and get access to the trainers there pretty quickly, which, I mean, it just means getting like a spell from one of these that would be required for the gate. I need to figure out what that is, actually. Okay, so we have 1 point. I think we keep going up on finesse. Right, we will be... If I do this here, then in like 2 levels I'll have these 2 things and we'll be good. This is kind of nice though. Light armor rating, sneak ability. Oh, this is pockets picked. We have to pick pockets for this. Well, I do have a sneaking ring, and I guess I could get some more pickpocketing stuff. You know, this whole like little line here is like it just encourages you to pickpockets, and if you get thrown in jail, well, that's okay, you know, it happens. Try to escape from jail afterwards, and then you get extra points, like 25 extra points per jail escape. It can happen 5 times. And eventually you just pay off your bounty, and then you've got 25 free stat points of each, which seems pretty nice. I mean, it's kind of a pain in the butt to do, but for a long-term character that you want to invest into, seems pretty good. Really, here, though, we're just here for the free resist and magic resist. There's quite a bit of free magic resist, and the shout stuff here, too, is nice. Worth it just for that, for the passives. Okay, and we should come back here if we die now. We fall off the tower like a fool. Where is the tower, by the way? Is it here? O tower, where art thou gone? It's this way. Oh, and we're going to be thirsty and hungry and stuff. Oh, I should take my mask off as well. Put on my edgy lord hood that I got. But unfortunately it's the best armor, so we're going to use it. Okay, so some tomato, venison, water skins, and then something like, yeah, apple cabbage should be good. Get all the buffs going. Alright. This time we will not fall out of the tower. For real. You see how much, like, that is one power attack combo, which, like, you know, it's a lot. Not saying it's bad. It's also because I'm in this stance. This stance is all about breaking poise. It's kind of the best stance, even though it's like less damage, because it breaks poise and you do more damage to enemies whose poise has been broken, and ends up being better overall because you stun them and they can't do anything while they're stunned, right? Even for someone in heavy armor, you're gonna get knocked back and stunned and stuff. Okay, short little exertion. Well, it would have been short if I'd cleared out without falling to my death like an idiot. But, overall, pretty short little excursion there for some easy experience. So it used to be a bridge here, so it looks like, spanning this, this thing. Okay, we just gotta turn to the north here and figure out how we go down without going down ourselves. As in, you know, not dying. I believe in myself. We can do this. Don't fall off. I knew that was going to happen. Can I walk slowly? Yeah, there we go. Okay, slow walk. Slowly walk down this mountain. Need like a descend mod, though that'd be really difficult to make, to where you can like cling to a mountain and climb down it. That would be probably extremely difficult. I don't even know how they managed to pull off the whole I think it's called clamber, the standalone version of the mod that's used in the, what is the Siren Song quest mod. Yeah, just like straight north from here. Really is kind of a sheer drop over here. I could, you know, I could just go into werewolf form and just jump and be done with it. You know, we're gonna want to eventually for that that dungeon up there. So yeah, let's get our thirst and hunger and stuff sated real quick, and then we'll just go to werewolf form. Make this a bit easier on ourselves. Are we no longer thirsty? No, I don't want that. I want to see my stuff. We're good. Okay. I haven't prayed in forever either. I should do that. Just to make sure we stay at 200%. And then we jump. Should save too. I haven't saved in forever. Alright. The fast way down. Werewolf form. It's literally like power armor for Skyrim. LOL. People hate me using power armor in Fallout 4 too. What the hell? Oh, the water is like pushing me, so I can't. I see. Is there anything interesting here? No. Whee! People always get upset with me using power armor too. But man, look, like, if it's the most effective way to play, it's the most effective way to play. You know what I mean? Like, You get this really extremely hard mod, you figure out the best way of playing, the build that, like, makes everything kind of trivial, but then it's like, oh no, it's too easy. Now it's too easy and it's no longer entertaining because people just want to see me suffer. But I don't want to suffer. I want to like use my brain to figure out a build that's really strong and then use that build and enjoy playing through the game with my overpowered build because I feel like, you know, I've made a build that's really cool. Where's this dragon at? Went into werewolf form. Hello? I got something for you, Mr. Dragon. There's like a pair of them over here, isn't there? Did I see something? Ah! There's one. Oh, okay. Sorry, buddy, I need a quick snack. You gonna fight me? You're hostile, but I think you're more scared of the dragon right now than me, which is smart on your part. Good choice. Good choice, sir. Da 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 da. You missed your shout. Could you land, please, so I can one-shot you? Yes, have a seat right there. Hello, sir. Goodbye, sir. Can I eat you? I don't think I can. Is it a little bit too strong? Yes. Yes, it is. But only because I have been maxed it, and I did not think about someone min-maxing it in the way that I have. Alright, I gotta go out of wolf form so I can pick up the loot. We do want the loot for sure. Is it super heavy? It is. Horse, come here. Mobile storage unit to me. You know, technically I wouldn't have to wear the Ring of Heresy all the time. I could just put it on whenever I want to transform. I could use Regeneration Ring or something instead. The Regen Ring is really good. Oh, I'm taking stuff off of you. I don't want to do that. Don't even know why I have that thing. Okay, take that, take that. And, can I do drop all of a type? Ores and ingots? And leather and stuff? Leather and pelts? Okay, dragon scales don't count for that, though. That works, though. Oh, that's all we can do. Okay. Good enough. Good job, horse. There's a thing here, too. What's the thing? Some kind of ruins? Come on, adept lock. At least I have a whole lot of lockpicks for this. It is really... Okay, a little more. A little more. think I went too much. Yeah, definitely too much. Oh my god, so close. Phew. 10 copper. No, it's even worse. Stuff that's so heavy it's not worth carrying. Wonderful. The sacred mining picks of Alisar. That's what this was. Oh, enchanting. I hear another one. Sorry, buddy, you're coming with me. Pick it up. Put away your hands. Pick it up. I'm hitting E. I cannot pick up this carcass, apparently. Okay, never mind. The rest of you can live. I just want a small game to put onto my horse that I can eventually use for a power-up before I fight something. Come now. Come now. I have enough mass, I shouldn't be knocked over. What you get. What you get, wolf. What you get too, elk. Poking your nose where it doesn't belong. That was kind of mean, actually, but I just felt like punching something. Okay. Are we... Okay, this way. To the west. It's dragging to the north, though. Actually, aren't creep clusters, like, good for making money? Aren't you supposed to, like, plant those at Golden Hills Plantation and then harvest them and make a bunch of money from them? For making certain potions? At least that's, like, in the base game, right? Probably doesn't matter too much here. And I guess it's like passive income. Oh, there's a giant camp? Okay, well, we're gonna kill a giant camp. Horse. Wait, I said. It's wait there. No. Wait. Okay. Boy. Okay, never mind. I wasn't frozen. I thought I was froze. Alright, we good? We... hydrated, fed, etc.? Yeah. Alright. See you later, giant camp. Kinda hurt, actually. They're worth so much experience, guys, I can't not. Poor giant only had one toe. I get why they do it, but I get why it's been nerfed. I just think it's funny. Because getting that many giant toes made it really easy to make high-level fortify health potions, which are like really, really nice. And I made the comment, well, like, they have 10 toes. Are all these giants missing a bunch of toes? I mean, they could be. You know, they absolutely could be. But for a while there, we had 10 toes per giant. That was the age, guys. The age of fortify health potions. Another adept one. Oh boy. Really? So close. There we go. Dwarven Axe of Fear. I have that already, I think. Pretty sure I already have Soul Steel. Nothing else I want here, I think. I'm not going to bother with mammoth tusks anymore. Unless I'm, like, hard up for loot, you know? But I'm not, so I'm not going to worry about it. I think we're already, like, tired and stuff now from 2 transforms. Does that make us super thirsty, too? Yeah, it does. Transformation is just really rough on your food stores and your water. I could fill them all over here. A bear? Oh no, it's the mammoth. Just punched that mammoth to death with 2 punches. Punched him right out. I'm gonna get a couple of water here, but not a whole bunch. I don't want to sit here for ages. At least it does work now, though, to do this. Like, you can fill them all properly. You couldn't before. It was bugged, and it just made this a nightmare to manage. Sorry, I had to get a drink of coffee. That's good enough. Reminded me I had coffee, and I should drink it. Don't want it to get cold. Though some people are into that. I don't know. Coffee, like, cold coffee is okay. Hot coffee is better. But lukewarm coffee is the worst. I feel the same way about wine. The hell am I? Bit more west. It's a Stormcloak camp here? What is this? What's all this then? Wait. Oh, it's these people. There's a dragon out here, and you're just out here in your undies.
Need something?
I mean, no, I guess not. Have a nice day.
Huh?
Isn't there like a emote wheel I could like sit here with them for a bit? But no, I'm good. I got stuff to do. Some people are out here saving the world, okay? You have a nice day, though. Going the wrong way again. West, Wanderer, west. Northwest. Got distracted by naked ladies. I mean, can you blame me? Alright, there's the fort, right? Yeah, there's the fort. Fort 'em all. Is this a bunch of casters? What's over here? Save before all this. Yeah, there's a bunch of casters. Yeah, I probably want the speed of being a werewolf for this, if I'm gonna clear it out real quick. think I am. We're gonna be thirsty and stuff afterwards, though. It's okay, we got a stream nearby. I can just go fill up there afterwards, I suppose. Okay, yeah, let's do it. Be some relatively high-level enemies here, and they're mostly like frost mages, so makes it a bit easier for me as a Nord with high frost resist. Nice shield. That's nice too. All kinds of nice stuff on you, thank you.
Fighting.
I know. They should run.
Behold my power.
God, that was perfect. Behold my power. Does nothing, gets his head knocked off. Put away that silly dagger. What are you thinking? Probably is a nice dagger, though. I kind of want it, but I can't pick it up. Could be something good. What was your deal? Blood extraction. 70 points of damage extracted per cast. Pretty good. Depending on if you can sustain it with mana, I guess. This was a fort taken over by Stormcloaks, but then some mages showed up and ruined their day. Sucks to suck, Stormcloaks. Alright.
What was that?
Oh, hello. Bam! Right into the wall. God, beautiful. Beautiful. He spawned right in front of me. Was one of the Silverhand guys. I am not regenerating health right now, so I'm gonna have to be a little careful and make sure I eat. Oh, they're here.
Found you. Over here. Oh, damn you.
Disappeared. I did get the feeding bonus, though. I just don't get his loot. This one... No, this one's here. Is that ingot worth picking up? It actually isn't. Only 25 value per weight. Look at me, I'm carrying vampire dust. I'm so cool. I killed a vampire. Too bad they are not the Apex Predators in Skyrim. Not even close. Pop the eyeballs, squish. Alright, we're gonna loot later. Kill now, loot later. Anybody here? Guess not, because, you know, Wait, is that it? That's the entirety of this room? Okay, I'll come back to this room later. I do want to pick up these soul gems, though, because they're obvious and easy to pick up. More coffee. Okay. So that was just a little side area. This should be the main area. I whiffed that terribly. Doesn't matter though.
Here.
This ought to be a pretty profitable venture here. There should be some nice loot in here. You know, all these guys in general tend to have pretty good gear. Expert robes of destruction and alteration. Alright. That's very nice. That's a really good find. That'll help me out quite a bit. Yeah, 200% magic regen and destruction alteration spells costing less. That's badass. Nice find. Thank you. It was worth coming over here, man. We got some nice gear. I feel like, you know, something like that is worth putting on, probably. Even with the all natural perk. Or trait, that is. Okay, I'll come back in here in a second. Alright, so is there another area here too? There's like a tower up here. Or is that everything? I think that's everything. That's the entire fort, right? Say, I can't check the map to check if it says cleared. I think it's cleared, though. I think we're good. We went over in here. We went over in here. Unless there's an area you can go into, like an interior up here. There actually is. This might be a separate area. Oh, wait, no, it's a side door. That's all. I've already been here. Okay, so we're good. We are good. Wait, how did I miss you? Missed your gear somehow. Okay. I think we are safe. Well, not really. We gotta go outside and dump stuff on our horse. Oh, we can't actually dump stuff on the horse because we're over encumbered already. So maybe I find a spot to stash this stuff. Like, perhaps this chest? Stash the heavy stuff over here. And then, God, we're gonna be over encumbered, like, no matter what. Okay. I'm gonna stash stuff in the chest. Just the heaviest stuff, please. Some of this stuff I can actually just drop. Put the heavy stuff over here. Those dragon bones are a ton of it, actually. We're still pretty over-encumbered, though. I need to find someone to sell this to. It's worth a good bit per weight, but still, it's got to go. We just have a lot. You know? Alright, I can probably loot the stuff I want to loot and leave that stuff there for now. So let's loot properly on the interiors, and then we'll just like hop on the horse and ride back to civilization, and I'll sell stuff off. That seems like a plan. Skill book? No, lantern. East area of Skyrim. Oh, a glass dagger. Yes, I'll be having that. Right, and there wasn't much else in here. I mean, there could be stuff in the cells. Really doubt it. I'm not going to go through each one and search. It's a bit too much time. If I did miss something in one of those cells, let me know. Otherwise, be on our way. There could be a Daedra artifact stuffed in there. Probably not. Load times are so much better now. Did I hear the zap of someone that has electrical magic or something? Heard a zap. Maybe I forgot someone in here. I could possibly enchant some stuff. I mean, sure. That stuff's fine, I guess. I don't mind losing that too much. The random leg. The random leg laying there. All the adept locks. Wrong way. There we go. Grand Soul Gem, nice. Okay, is that everything here? Did I go up here? I don't think I did. That is not everything. Could have sworn I heard footsteps there, but I'm pretty sure they were my own footsteps. Orcish dagger. Think that's pretty much it. Yep, I'd say we're good now. We're done. Okay, so we'll go out there, summon our horse, pick up all of our crap, and then make our way back to civilization with quite a bit of loot. I know I had a quest over here, but we're very full at this point, so much as I'd like to do that stuff, we kind of don't have any room. Dragon scales, especially in bones, are really heavy. Like, one dragon can give you several 100 pounds of loot just from that, and you do want them because eventually you'll probably want to make some really nice dragon scale stuff. Take it all, and then jump on our horse, and our horse's back breaks, and then we no longer have a horse, but not really. So I have to wobble my way back to civilization on this horse. So I think we'll end here, even though I really want to do this over here. It's not that big of a deal to go to Whiterun and then come back, you know, afterwards. So I think I'm going to walk back over to Whiterun, and I'll probably do that off screen. so you're not too bored, and do a bunch of selling. And then next time maybe we'll come back out through here and do a bunch of quests and stuff. We can also start the companions, like, main quest thing. I need to go talk to Farkas, and then we can get that rolling. Whenever, pretty much. It's just, you know, a matter of time. I didn't want to burn you guys out too much on main quest or... That sounds like an alcohol problem, man. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think any other sane man would make that trade. Well, sane straight man anyway. Okay, anyway, I'll see you next time.